Well, hello, hello, hello. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. If not, hope I can help you to do just a little bit better. This is the Tao Manifesting Tarot. This is the most unusual tarot reading I've ever heard. Because tarot is the focus, the absolute center of the reading, but we add in a few extra ingredients as well. I've done tarot for over 20 years. In that 20 years, I have discovered tarot, from my point of view anyway, doesn't predict a damn thing. But it's not supposed to. Tarot is the science of potential. Remember, we're talking about frequencies. We're talking about energies in the cards. And I just use very few of them. I don't need a whole table full of cards because that's just, as far as I'm concerned, that's showmanship and bullshit. You can't keep throwing out stuff. It's like a word salad after a while. It just all becomes chop suey. You don't understand anything. You're not any better off. But sometimes you go, well, he did say or she did say that one thing, and, the rest of it, nothing. But in my 20 years, I have come to the realization that tarot is the science of potential, your ability to manifest, your ability to create pictures and sounds and sights in your own mind. Not from a desktop, a laptop, a smartphone, or AI. None of those things. In fact, it is our addiction to this toy we called technology. Because let's cut the crap. It's a toy. If I can talk to something and it turns on my radio or my TV, or it can do this or that, or if I can get some information by just asking a question, whether the information is correct or not doesn't matter. I got the information. It's a toy. Stop. I don't give a damn how old you are. I'm 75. Do you know what? There is still a 5-year-old who is alive and well in me and probably has more control over me than I would want to admit in public. We're all 2, 3, 4, 5-year-olds, depending on where the hell our growth stopped or was inhibited. And we put on the costume of adults to hide our child. But that little son of a bitch is running every part of our life. And it's few adults who've been able to control, discipline, organize that child. There are some, but very few. So the tarot is to help you to manifest, to help you take charge of your own vision. That's the kryptonite in this crazy world. But no, we're so ready to give it away to computers. And we bitch about our freedom. I want this, I will do what I want to do. However, they told you to vax, you didn't even question, you did it. And right now, there's something else going on with artificial intelligence. They're being very sneaky. You see it on, I would say, half of the feeds that you get on the internet. YouTube, X, and TikTok. Doesn't make any difference. They have AI voices. They have AI pictures. You can't tell the difference anymore. It's getting very difficult. That's exactly where they want you to be, and you're letting them do it because you're not manifesting. So that's the first part of this reading. It's the tarot. The second part, astrology, numerology. I add those two in because those are the science of cycles. Cycles within cycles within cycles within cycles. These things keep repeating. And if we just, I heard as a kid, well, you don't learn from the past. It's true. Because if we did pay attention to it, which you can do with the astrology and numerology, you go, hey, I got it. For example, 1776, American Revolution. Pluto and Uranus were in the same spot they are now. A little bit ahead, but not much. I mean, essentially, they are where they were 250 years ago. By the way, America is having its 250th birthday next year, July 4th, 2076. So, you see where we are? Take a look at the country. Now go back to 1776. We're in exactly the same place. You think it was a clean break from Britain? You're nuts. You're hallucinating. That was not the case at all. So in this manifested tarot reading, we're going to focus today on everything else that comes second. This one thing is the most important thing, is the most vital thing, is the most essential thing, and we can't get to it. So we're going to take a look at the cards. We're going to put 3 of them out there. Going to give you a good, clear focus to make sure that you're picking up on that tarot potential energy so that you don't miss your opportunity to improve your life on some meaningful level. We need it now more than ever. And then we're going to move on. We're going to add in the astrology, the numerology, because what those two do is kind of set the table for us for the meal. And the tarot is the meal. Okay, so we want to, like we did, I just did with the American Revolution, we know pretty much what went on in 1776. Same thing going on right now. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised, like you see in Western Canada. 4 provinces are thinking of leaving. I can guarantee you that there are some states in the United States that are thinking of breaking apart, if not leaving. The world, Europe, is making changes. This is the energy of 1776, but on a global basis, and that's why we bring in the astrology, the numerology, and then we focus on the tarot. That is the key to our future. That's what we have to focus on. So what do I do to line up 3 cards? 3, according to Nikola Tesla, is a very, very powerful, maybe the most powerful number in the world. He said if you understood the value of the number of 3, we could understand the universe. Christianity, we have the Trinity. And there are many, many other examples of the power of 3 in our society. So 3 cards, 3 explanations. You'll get a little brief explanation there on the left where it says the manifesting message. But we're going for the thing that is the most important of all. Everything else comes second, except for this. Wondering what that is? Well, let's get to it, huh? First card, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords says, hey, look, truth, truth, truth. That's really the most important thing of all right now in my quest. I got to know what's true. Very difficult to figure out right now because there's so much going on. It's so vague. I mean, you take a look at them seeding the skies with the chemtrails. You see what they're doing to the food. Just this week, just the other day, I heard Bill Gates, the lowly bastard that he is, got his, what is it, agree or something, or appeal? I think that's what it's called, appeal. They couldn't put it on organic foods, fruits, vegetables, that kind of stuff. Now he got the approval. I wonder who he had to pay and how much he had to pay. Now you can put this artificial covering over organic food and they don't have to tell you about it. What the hell is up with that? If you go to the internet, as I was saying, man, you know, all the different platforms that you have, and you're seeing the AI just invade. You can hear them doing the voices. You know, then you can see them even changing some of the pictures. Sometimes it's obvious, most of the time it's not. It's just so sneaky, so dishonest. So right now, you are in the quest or the search for truth. Nothing less will satisfy. Second card says Knight of Swords. There is something coming up through the summer. Some incident that other people may not notice. It may just resonate with you. Or it may be something that everybody notices. Don't know. But there's a powerful piece of truth coming in, or insight, that will help you in your search for the truth. It will spark your imagination. It will start to fire up your manifesting ability. Do not put out the flame. Do not. You'll be tempted because it could be a little unsettling. I mean, right now, we are literally walking through a technological fog. We don't know our ass from a hole in the ground. We can't see up from down. And while we're uncomfortable, we're becoming a little comfortable with the fact that we don't see everything. We don't know everything. We real close to surrendering our humanity just for comfort's sake. But you can't do it. The ultimate prize will not let you do it. So you're in the search for truth. Something is going to happen, I think, over the summertime that's going to spark your imagination and search for the truth. And finally, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is where you begin to look at your value system and say, okay, what is true? What isn't true? What am I going to waste my time on? What am I choosing not to waste my time on? How am I going to focus my energy? I can't cover everything. I can't know everything. I can't get through the fog, not all of it. So what's the best that I can do? Again, you are searching for the one ultimate blessing, the one thing you need above all else. But you got to do some work. You got to do some digging. So you're searching for the truth. There will be a spark in your imagination in some level through the summer. Fan the flames. And then use those flames to light your value system. What the hell do you want to stand up for? Because you're going to have to fight for it. It's not going to be given. The people in charge are not going to go, well, okay, I guess if they're unhappy, I'm just going to walk away. No, they're not going to do that. They're going to kick your ass every way they can. They'll take down the power grid. They'll close banks. They'll burn down your forests, burn down your cities. Doesn't make any difference. Whatever it takes to bring you to your knees. That's why this summer, don't drink the Kool-Aid. It's going to feel a little bit gentler. I'm going to talk about that. In fact, I'll get to the point right now. Let's get to the astrology. You are going after the blessing of all blessings. What that is peace. Peace. Imagine if your life was truly peaceful. Mamma mia. During the summer, we have some rather interesting astrological aspects. We have several planets that are in very favorable kind of a combination. We got Uranus. We got Neptune, Pluto. Even Saturn and Jupiter are all kind of working together. Now, Jupiter has just gone into Cancer, and that's going to kind of upset the apple cart a little bit, especially because of the fact that it is squaring Neptune, which means you could think, oh, well, it'll work itself out. It's okay. And the Jupiter square Neptune is going to be completely fooling you. Completely fooling you. Things may change a bit in the summer. It may feel like some of the pressure is taken off. If it does, don't drink the Kool-Aid. Wait till the fall. I'm just getting the sense that there is that kind of a little bit of a break, and it's gonna catch you by surprise. This is the time for you to search for the truth, to find that peace. What will it take? That's your quest this summer. And again, it gets a little easier. Don't buy the Kool-Aid. Get ready, because come fall, they're probably going to kick you in the short hairs, if you know what I mean. That's it. We're done with the reading this time around. All we get is time and choices. Be wise with both. Absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate you being here. Please like and subscribe. It's really, really important. As I was saying, they're getting really sneaky, really dirty down. Really. Just take a look around you. Same thing going on the internet. So I need some help from you, and I would appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Say it 3 times, that magic Nikola Tesla stuff. Alrighty, that's it for me. Between now and the next time you and I get together and manifest tarot, peace and blessings.